Hey guys, what's up? It's JRCuber, and in this video I'm going to be checking out the GAN 249 version 2, the newest 2x2 from GAN. This puzzle came out very shortly after the version 1, which has since been discontinued, which makes sense since not that many people really liked it. I didn't really mind it, but considering GAN's reputation, I think people were expecting something a little bit more from their first 2x2. So they very quickly came out with a version 2, and this cube improves on the version 1 in just about every way. Real quick before we get to performance, I just want to mention a few technical details. This puzzle costs $13 for the non-magnetic version and $18 for the magnetic one that I have. This is the only one I have, so I'll just be talking about it. This is of course a 49mm stickerless puzzle with much brighter shades compared to the version 1. We also now see primary plastic internals as opposed to black ones. This puzzle does have the same style of nuts that are in the GAN 3x3s, but the 2x2 nuts are slightly smaller, so you can't use the 3x3 nuts in the 2x2 unfortunately. So that currently limits us to just one type of nut, although I wouldn't be surprised if GAN is working on a whole GES system for their 2x2s. Alright, now let's get on to the performance. So the turning of the 249 version 2 is very bumpy and sandy. The magnets are quite prominent and you can feel them very clearly even when solving. This could be an issue for some, but I personally don't mind the feel of the magnets. As someone that's never been able to execute algorithms very smoothly on 2x2, this cube does a good job at staying sturdy and quick, and the magnets help with that quite a bit. The speed of this puzzle is nothing too crazy. A little D&M got it right up to a speed I was comfortable with, and I never really needed to do anything else. The version 1 was a bit too slow for me and didn't feel quite stable enough, and so the V2 fixed those problems up very nicely. The one thing that they did not fix is the slipperiness of the cube. Both the version 1 and this puzzle use a matte finish on the outside of the puzzle, which just makes the entire thing way too slippery and makes it too easy to flip out of my hands. This problem could have easily been fixed by making the surface glossy like most other stickerless puzzles, or by making stickered black and white versions of the puzzle. Perhaps something they will consider for the version 3. The size is also a bit too small for my liking, and I know plenty of other people have voiced this opinion as well. I think they should have either stuck to the standard 50mm size or gone up to 51 or 2. That's a size I think I would have been much more comfortable with. Corner cutting is just about decent on this cube. It can cut 45 with a bit of a struggle, and reverse requires quite a bit of force as well. The stability of the puzzle and the magnets reduce the need for corner cutting by quite a bit, but it would be interesting to see how the corner cutting would change if perhaps a softer spring was used. Lockups are quite minimal though, and I haven't really had many problems with the cube overall. That being said, I'm by no means a 2x2 expert or anything. I very rarely practice the event anyways, so I don't really know what else to say about this puzzle. Overall, this is just a really great puzzle from GAN and a massive improvement over the version 1. That puzzle almost felt like a beta test for their new 2x2 line, and then after getting the feedback from that, they just discontinued it and released the new one to fix all of the problems, or at least most of them. There's still definitely some things in this cube that I think should be changed, but for right now, this is probably the best 2x2 I have right now. So yeah, I'll say it's my main. Maybe it's not the best 2x2 on the market, even though that's pretty subjective anyway, but it's still a very solid option if you're in need of a new 2x2. Anyways, that's about it for this slightly shorter review of the GAN 249 version 2. Look out for a video very soon where I discuss my thoughts on the Cyclone Boys Phageway M. I'm not going to be doing a full review, but I just kind of wanted to talk more about the puzzle as kind of a follow-up to what I said in my unboxing. Anyways, if you'd like to purchase the GAN 249 V2, what this video is actually about, the link will be down in the description as always. Thanks of course to thecubicle.us for sending this puzzle to me for free to review, and also for sponsoring the video. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching guys, bye.